driving it, but you have value and you have contribution to make. Alright? So we're out with showing up. Secondly, leverage strategic relationships. Okay? How do you leverage it? What I mean by leverage is simply using somebody else's strength, okay, to make things easier or reach out faster than you would have with what you have. Okay? Again, you can see in Esther's life. Granted, the Bible starts by saying that Esther did not have a father or a mother. So she didn't have the typical connection that you would normally have in life. But she had a Mordecai. Okay? Because Mordecai who gave her the right advice, don't unveil your identity right now. She had a Haggai. It was Haggai who said, take this into the king's palace, don't take this. You know, and she had the advantage. Ruth had a Naomi. Okay? Ruth was this hard-working lady. She was ready to be out there early in the morning. She was ready to be back late at night. It was then Naomi said, honey, since you have work, it will not take you far all the time. I have a different approach for you. Okay? So God is not wicked, even if you don't have father nor mother. You will have a Mordecai, you will have a Haggai, you will have a Naomi. You know? Yes. God will always put somebody in your path. Even that person,
I have no one to push me. And so I was thinking, you don't need to push me. Because your answer is already there. Again, I was saying, you'll be amazed at how life will respond to your quest, what you start. And then Jesus said, you don't need a push, you don't need anyone. For me, that was revolutionary. I stopped thinking about who do I have and who do I not have. I'm not saying network is not important. Network is important. But I've learned something in this life. Who you know is good. But what you know will bring you focus. It will make room for you. He had a relationship with Jesus. It was more than any other relationship for someone to push him. So it could also be about your health. All of us here know what to do to live healthy. We know what to do to live healthy, right? Nobody needs a lecture on sports. Nobody needs a lecture on healthy living. Nobody needs a lecture on dieting. But most of us will eat fruits only when we are sick. Intentional living says, look, I really want to treat my body right. So you eat right, not because you're trying to lose weight, because you want to take care of your temple. But we wait until you're breaking down. They don't say, man, you drink milk, eat gastric. Which gastric? Take care of yourself. An intentional woman takes care of herself. Sports may not be easy. I want to do sports, but gym no dey my quarter. No money for gym. Take a rope, skip in your house. No more excuses. Hello? Hi. Is this the life I want? The woman with the issue of blood. She may have had an excuse that most of us may have. I have no one. She has a very peculiar story with the man at the pool. And I'm not reading, I assume you may know the stories. These are even more internal than they are external. Are we together? I give you an example. You say your dream is to start a gym. You voice it out here. Like she said, she wants to own a local airline. You say your dream is to start a gym. And then someone looks at you and says, as you start to start gym, that person has said it once. You go home. Imagine, see when you talk workshop. I thought about that gym. He said, as you fat so, you meet number 2 person. As you fat so, 5, 6 persons, you know? And I caught myself doing this. Someone spoke to me in a very bad and derogatory way, and it hurt my feelings. And one day, I discovered that I had narrated that story to about 6 people. And each time, I repeated the words, and it had the same impact. And something said, COMMY, it's not that person saying it again. He said it once, but you have told yourself the same thing 6 times. So, you need to think about what is the story I'm telling about myself. Because sometimes your excuse is your victimhood. I once studied it, it discouraged me. No man, no. You're a victim in your own story. You know, and I had to stop and say, let me stop thinking about what who has said. Like the lecturer, he told me once, but if I went home and I nursed it 13 times, each time you think about it and you realize how he spoke spoke, how his face, who was there. You are the one enforcing what he said. So you can learn to unhear some things if it doesn't tie with your vision. Intentional woman. I'm not going to nurse it my territory. I'm not going to repeat it. I'm not going to rehearse it. Because when I rehearse it, I'm the one amplifying your voice. So when it's no longer you, it's me giving power to it, right? So write that dream, think about it, work towards it. Pictures, draw it out, and intentionally pursue it. Now, one thing I've discovered is that many people define themselves or dream from a place of their reality. So you ask somebody, intentional woman, what do you want to do? Where do you want your business to grow, to go to? And then they say, I don't want to start my own business so that my family and friends there for the time. It's okay. But your dream is, I thought that many people dream within the limits of what they see and know. But today I want to challenge you to think about your life. Okay, imagine that you had all the money that you need. You have all the connections that you need. You have all the access that you need. What will you be doing? Just write it. This is like, you remember I said you need to give a name that you call yourself.
Yeah.
You call yourself until people start calling you that